I usually don't name drop other players from other videos, but just like I said for Thibaut Courtois, Marc-Andre Ter Stegen should just be considered elite just for being the starting goalie for FC Barcelona. With how dominant they've been, how considering how he's been there, I think just that alone should make him elite. How you guys doing? It is July 15th, 2020 here in this quarantine. I'm James Sims. And for right now, I'm going to get into Marc-Andre Ter Stegen, the 28-year-old goalie, the 28-year-old 6'2" German goalie for FC Barcelona. If you guys are aware of Marc-Andre Ter Stegen, if you follow soccer, you know that he's he's in kind of like a battle for starting national goalie at Germany with legendary goalie Manuel Neuer, who's already kind of basically at the end, but Marc-Andre Ter Stegen, he's got some years left. I like the way that he's I like the way that he's projecting, and I think he's gonna be a very, very good goalie for a long time. I'd even say he's the best all-around goalie in Europe. But I'll get into that in a bit. So just to give you a bit of background, he's a goalkeeper from Mönchengladbach, Germany. So naturally, he played his youth career at the Borussia Mönchengladbach system. Eventually, he was promoted to Borussia Mönchengladbach, which is a very competitive team in Germany that does a pretty good job of competing with not really Bayern and Dortmund, but a lot of times they'll compete in the Europa League or and sometimes they'll qualify for champions. But they're usually a good team. His first couple of seasons, he's conceding less than a goal a game. In 2011, 2012, he conceded 24 goals in 34 games, and that's 17? No, that my math is off. 19. So you kind of see the player that he is. Eventually, he was dealt to Barcelona in 2014. He's been there ever since. He's also been on the German national team, but as of right now, he has 150 appearances for Barca. He's won the La Liga title 1, 2, 3, 4 times since he's been there. Copa del Rey 4 times, won the Super Cup. He won Champions League twice at Barca. So he's a very accomplished goalie for everything that he's done, and ever since he's gotten to Barca, he's conceding less than a goal a game in in every season he's played in since 2016, 2017. For the last 4 seasons, including this one, he's been allowing less than a goal a game in every single game that they play in, and it comes to show for it. They finished first in La Liga 4 of the last 6 years that he's been there, second twice. They won Champions League since he's been there twice. It's just it's been an amazing ride. It's been really amazing what he's been through, and I guess when you look at the team and say the team won this, I think a lot of that credit goes to the goalie. A lot of the reason why FC Barcelona was able to win all those games and get all the way there was because of Marc-Andre Ter Stegen in the first place. And when he was first winning, he was 22, 23 years old. And he's still sticking with the same team. And as the team's getting older, he's still doing his job and not allowing a lot of goals against him. If you see him play, you see that he has great eyes, he has great hands, he has great size. He's 6'2", but he's a 6'4", 6'5" wingspan. So he's in a really good body. He's incredibly athletic. I think he plays a lot. He's not necessarily Neuer, but he's still a very complete goalie. He doesn't really falter a lot, especially in big games. I particularly remember when he lost to Ajax when they were up 3-0 in the first leg and lost in the second leg because he gave up 4 goals in the second leg. I remember that. But I'll forget it and I'll forgive it for now. But Marc-Andre ter Stegen should definitely be recognized as an elite goalie for what he's done with Barcelona up until now. And the fact that he's 28. Like I said, like Manuel Neuer's 34, still going strong at Bayern. Bayern's still the top team in the world with a 34-year-old goalie. Gianluigi Buffon's in his late 30s, probably 40. Goalies last for a long time, and considering Marc-Andre ter Stegen is 28, odds are he's going to last a long time. But as of right now, in this quarantine, Marc-Andre ter Stegen is an elite goalie. With what he's done with Barcelona this season, considering Barcelona is really dominating this year. Right now, they're second in La Liga. They could still finish. I don't know if they can still finish first, but still, if they finish runner-up, they're still an elite team. And I think a lot of times elite teams come down to teams come down to being elite by having an elite goalie a lot of the times. And this is the case with Barcelona. If you get a chance, if you watch Barcelona while Messi's on there, get a chance to see who's holding the other team in check while Messi can score 3 goals. Who's holding the other team to 1 goal max. So all it takes is 1 or 2 goals for FC Barcelona to win the games. I think goalies deserve a little bit more credit than that. And for Barcelona being the team that it's been, Marc-Andre ter Stegen most definitely deserves his credit as well. And it'll only be a matter of time before he's the starting goalie for Germany as well, once Manuel Neuer decides to hang it up. But for now, yeah, he's still competing for that spot. He's still very hungry for the title of top goalie in Germany. So, I mean, of course he hasn't given up. He's still climbing. He's still ascending that ladder. Without further ado, I appreciate you for listening all 6.5, 7 minutes of this. There's much more that can come from Marc-Andre ter Stegen's career. And as time goes on, I'm going to know more about him because I've only really been following soccer for a couple of years. But I just know that that Marc-Andre ter Stegen is elite. He should be recognized as such. And if you know about him, you either love him or you hate him. It's because you respect him. If you ever get a chance, look out for my boy. He's wearing number 1 for FC Barcelona. And if you're unaware, goalies wear different jerseys than the normal players. So he probably won't be wearing the same jersey color. Won't be wearing the same jersey as the other players. But he's still a member of FC Barcelona. And it looks as though he's going to be so for a good amount of years to come. Without further ado, peace out. I wish you all the best in quarantine. Peep my boy.